Hey everyone, and welcome back. We are going to be working within the color resource. You can create a new file if you want. You have this, and it's not going to look exactly like this because you're going to have like the final product that I worked on. But I've already started with a couple of different colors here. So I'm going to make just a pure monochromatic color scheme. I'm just worried about, keeping that color the same and working on adjusting things like its brightness and saturation. So let's jump in. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is, this is like my base color. I'm going to probably make maybe 3 variations of it. So that way we have like the dark, we have like the middle version, and then the lightest version. This is going to be like the brand color. So I'm going to make another copy. I'm holding down Option, or if you're on Windows, that's Alt. And I'm going to just, group them in here. So I just brought them down, sorry, not group them, but they're kind of like, side by side. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just grab, just a lighter. So this is what I'm doing. I'm not adjusting the hue over here. I am just going to be, going up and down. So this is the saturation is going like all the way to the right, less saturation on the left, brightness to the top, and darkness to the bottom. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to work on, fixing this. I quite like that color, so I'm going to leave it there. Then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to, I'm not going to duplicate that. I'm going to just drag it down, dragging a copy there. And then I'm going to just adjust that brightness even more. So now we have a nice little kind of gradient, and I'm going to use this color mostly. And this one, will come in handy once in a while. But now I have 3. So I'm going to start with neutrals next. So please follow along. Try your best to, come up with your own colors as well, because what we're going to do is we're going to create our own color palette here, and then we're going to apply it. So from here, we're just going to go down the scale. I am using the actual color picker around here a bit, and I'll be, just going down. I'm keeping this palette as something that's going to be really, really, not necessarily like the normal type of palette that you'll see, but, you got some green in there. It's, some people like to just move away from green. But I don't discriminate against the color. I think you can create some really awesome grays from it as well. Like they're nice, cool grays. It's a little, this one can be up here, and we can create one more. And there we go. We have our own palette. So I'm probably going to just tweak this just a little bit here just to get it the way I want it. But as you can tell, that was super easy to create a bunch of neutrals. We'll probably only stick to using like this one, maybe this one, and maybe this one. So, these ones in between, or these like, these kind of versions, like we're not necessarily going to be using all of them together all the time, but it just provides enough variation for us. So that is how you can create a really, really quick monochromatic color palette.